Is the internet? Okay. Hello, TechCrunch. Hello, judges. I'm Ryan, founder and CEO. This is Bob, VP, in charge of linguistics. With the language learning layer on Facebook, PlaySay will disrupt the $83 billion market for language learning. Current solutions are effective if you use them. However, none of them have proven to be able to keep you engaged. So let's do a test here. How many people have checked their Facebook today? Raise your hands, please. That's your new classroom. Your Facebook friends are your new classmates, and your check-ins, status updates, comments, and pictures are your new daily course material. So most of us don't understand what this sentence means. I bet we understand it now, though. Today, we're unveiling the world's first method of learning a foreign language by communicating in that language through pictures. Now I'm going to show you exactly how this works by posting a status update on Facebook to all of my friends to let them know what I did just moments ago. I had a Starbucks down the street. A coffee at the Starbucks down the street.
So Ryan's going to model this simple sentence for us, and I want you all to notice that the process is entirely immersive, which means that Ryan is only exposed to Spanish language. So the first thing that Ryan does is identifies a content area to narrow down what he'll be talking about. Now he uses the photos to identify the main action behind his statement. The photos right now are Creative Commons photos from Flickr, but will soon allow users to upload their own images or use images that are already on Facebook. So to complete the construction, Ryan chooses who is drinking, which is himself, what is being drunk, the coffee, and the time of the action. Now Ryan just chose the past tense. If he were using Rosetta Stone, he wouldn't be exposed to how to speak in the past tense until after 30 hours of instruction. But we allow him to do it right from the start. Now he chooses a location which queries Facebook Places. And you can see the potential for tie-in with check-ins here. So if Ryan is saying, I'm drinking a coffee at Starbucks, he can actually check in to Starbucks. And now he posts his construction to Facebook.
Yo bebí un café en Starbucks.
Now when Ryan was involved in this exercise, he was completely focused on the meaning of what he wanted to communicate. There were no lists of verb conjugations that he had to memorize, no tedious grammar lessons that he had to tackle. PlaySay took care of all of this for him. Simply by experimenting, Ryan will notice the patterns in the language, infer the rules, and acquire Spanish naturally. Then, as his proficiency level increases, we start to remove the training wheels. Gradually, the system does less and less for Ryan, and he's challenged to demonstrate what he's acquired. Now, Ryan just posted this status to Facebook, and we want to see what it means. So we click on it, and it takes us into a deconstruction exercise, which is basically the construction in reverse. So we use the pictures to identify the corresponding pieces of the Spanish phrase. Now, even if I don't know all of the Spanish words that Ryan used, I can eventually land on the right photo through trial and error. In other words, it's impossible for me to fail. And research actually shows that learners are more engaged when they believe that their exercise is always doable. So essentially what we're doing here is removing the anxiety from experimenting with a foreign language.
Great. So as you've seen, this was all done in Spanish. But we're expanding our application to be multilingual. So if I'm learning French, I'm going to be constructing and deconstructing in French. We're going to effectively facilitate multilingual communication via PlaySay on Facebook with anyone in the world with any language. We're expanding into these new languages with our partnerships with some of the largest publishers of the world. And today we're announcing for the first time one of those publishers is McGraw-Hill. We're going to, of course, put that premium content on top of our application for sale for premium users. So now I'm going to show you how we leverage the social graph to make your language learning more contextual, relevant, and even emotional for you. This is pulling in one of my Facebook photos, and obviously I'm in it with two of my girlfriends. So it's asking me what el hombre means. And so I don't know what that means, but by answering this, I'm going to figure out what it means implicitly. Let's try Pachata. Is that el hombre? Let's try Yasmin. So I guess yo, myself, is el hombre. Now, I have a clue of what that is, but as you can see through further exercises like this, I will implicitly figure out what el hombre means. So now, that's PlaySay. And let's finish it up with actually a status update on Facebook to let the world know what we just did, what Bob and I just did. And we just launched at TechCrunch Disrupt. So let's do that in Spanish. I choose the action, present, to present. I'm the subject. It was done in the past. We're complete now, hopefully on time. And I did it with Bob. And of course, we did it at TechCrunch Disrupt. Let's post that.
Yo presenté con Bob en TechCrunch Disrupt.
Share it to everyone. Now everyone can see that on my wall. Thank you very much. Let's play Say.